Hi, thanks for joining me. Welcome to my channel. Today's workout is an all-seated upper body workout. Strength building, great for beginners and seniors. I'll be using 8 pounds today for reference. I would start lighter and work your way up, maybe to a max of 12 or even 15 pounds. We'll be in a seated position on our back, a little bit on hands and knees, and finishing a little bit on our tummies. The focus is mostly on our chest and back, which are big neglected muscles. We've got a little bit of biceps and triceps thrown in there as well. Let's go ahead and get started in our seated position. If it's uncomfortable for your knees, you can elevate your bum on a rolled up towel or maybe even sit down. Let's sit up nice and tall, fingertips on our shoulders, and give me some big circles here with those elbows. Nice big rolls. We've just got a couple moves to make sure that we're nice and warmed up. Let's switch it to the front. Again, as big as you can. For 3, 2, one more time to the back. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms all the way out, stretch them nice and long. Some shoulder rotations here, so flip your palms to the back of the room and then switch palms up. Think about rotating all the way in the shoulder socket here and not just in the wrist or the elbow joint. Good, tummy's in. As big as you can. 2 more. We go back and front, back, all the way up. Release it down. Right hand down at the side, lift the left hand straight up, and then a big bend over here, feeling a stretch in that side body and in the upper back. Other side, right arm reaches nice and high, and then all the way over. One more time. Lift it high and over. Lift and bend over. Let's bring both arms out to the side. I want you to then reach the arms forward as you bring the belly button into the spine and round your back. And then the opposite, hands go to the back of the room, nice proud chest forward. Good. Again, curve the spine and then nice proud chest. Open up that chest and forward and back. 2 more. Last one, round that back tummy in. And forward, bring those shoulders back and release it. Let's get started. We're going to start on our backs, grabbing your set of weights. 1 in each hand. Roll it down, nice and slow. Feet are flat on the mat, knees are bent. I want you to make sure that you've pressed your lower back into the floor. So think about doing a little pelvic tuck here. That protects our lower back. We're going to start with the palms facing away from us, elbows out to the side, doing a chest press. We've got 10 repetitions of everything today, so we're going to push it straight up and then bring it back down. Elbows can touch the mat. Push it up, straight up in front of the chest. We push and release. Exhale and inhale. Think about the core, even though it's not a core exercise, keeping that lower back on the floor. Push and release. Give me 3, 2. Last one. Leave those elbows on the floor, and I just want you to lower the top of the arms here, little bicep curl, and bring it back in. So out and tap the weights. Bicep curl back in. So not much of a range of motion here, but with a heavier weight, you're really going to force that bicep to work right here. For 5. And 3, 2, and 1. I want you to flip those palms so they're towards the ceiling, and then we're going to squeeze those weights together back up top using the chest. So palms are facing each other. We take it all the way out and squeeze it all the way up. Now guys, you've got a micro bend in your elbows here, and then mind where that muscle is. Think about working that chest muscle all the way up. Squeeze those weights together. And squeeze. Halfway there for 5. Squeeze. 4. Are you breathing? 3, 2, and close. Last one. Keep the weights up top. Put your weights together. Leave them kind of glued together. Then I want you to bring them down towards the belly button. Maybe even tap your elbows on the floor and push them straight back up. This is great for the triceps. So we go down, push them straight up. Down, exhale, push. Time to check in with that tummy again. Making sure the lower back is pushed into the floor. 2 more. And push. Excellent. Leave the hands straight up top. This time I want you to twist your arms again so the palms are facing away from you. Taking the weights back down at the sides. Again, a little bend in the elbow. And then squeeze together back up top. So we're doing another reverse fly here. Boy, I switch that grip on you. Works a different part of that muscle. Side, squeeze. Think about that chest muscle. And squeeze. 5 more. For 3, 2, squeeze, and 1. Let's lower it back down. We're gonna drop 1 weight. The rest of our exercises, we're just gonna be using 1 weight. I want you to cradle it with a grip here. So both hands are on either side of the long part of the weight. Lift it straight up overhead so palms are facing each other. Elbows are straight, and again, tuck your hips under here, tightening the tummy. I want you to take the arms all the way back and then pull it forward. All the way back. Maybe you can tap that weight to the floor and pull it up. This is great for that underarm, kind of armpit fat area, the bra overhang. We're going to tighten, tone that muscle, and the chest, and the back. Give me 3 more. 2, and 1. Hold it up top, back to those triceps. Tap the elbows down and push it straight up. We go down and push. Give me 5, 4, squeeze those triceps back of the arm. For 2, and 1, hold the weight there straight up towards the ceiling. I want you to bend those elbows, bringing that weight towards the forehead for a little tricep skull crusher, and then lift it back up to the ceiling. So the only part that's moving is the lower part of the arms. Top of the arms are staying completely still. Down and push. Give me 4, 3, push, 2, and 1. Let's lower down, take a little break. We're gonna do those last 3 moves one more time, just switching our grip. So instead of gripping on the sides, we're gonna cradle it. So think of the top of the hands towards you. Readjust here, your alignment. Straighten the arms straight overhead. Tummy's in, little pelvic tuck. We take it straight back, maybe tap those knuckles and pull it straight up. And elbows are mostly straight. Maybe you've got a little micro bend here. Take a break if you need to, guys, and hop right back in. Give me 4 and 3. Nice and slow and controlled. 2. Last one, hold it up towards the ceiling. We bend the arms, elbows coming to the sides and pushing straight back up. Down and lift. Try to relax everything else here. Just focusing on what we're working on the upper body. Except your tummy, keep that fold in. Give me 4, 3, push. Last one, arms stay up, last set of the skull crushers with this different cradle grip here, down and push it up. It's a great exercise, really effective for working the back of the arms, working on those bat wings, or lack of after we do this. And push. 4, for 3, 2, last one. Gently lower that weight. Quick little stretch. Relax the arms. Reach the fingertips up over the head. Let's bring them back down to the sides. And go ahead and help yourself up. We're gonna flip around here. We'll do some rows on our hands and knees. We're not here long. Now, if this is tough on your knees, a quick little tip is to go ahead and double your mat, and that will just give you a little bit more cushion for the knees. Or throw in an extra towel or something. Grabbing our one weight. Making sure the knees are underneath our hips, wrists are underneath our shoulders. Having a grip on that weight, directly underneath the shoulder, palm is facing in. I want you to bring that weight, bending your elbow up to about hip level, and then release it down. So we lift and lower. Try to get the elbow nice and high, and it's staying close to our side here. Think about squeezing the upper back. And of course, our tummy's pulled in. For 5, 4, 3, all the way back. Last one. Let's go ahead and switch sides. With your other arm, same thing, palm facing in, bring it back, release it down. Elbow comes back and is nice and high. Almost there, guys. For 4, 3, last 2. Put that weight down. Little mini break here. I want you to sit back into a child's pose. Reach those hands out in front. Big deep breath in. And exhale. One more set, but this time we're going to switch our grip again. So this time we're going to have a supine row with a palm up. So again, check your alignment here that we're all lined up. Palm is in, and you're going to bring it back, same thing, towards the hip and down. Tummy in and breathe. For 5, 4, 3, this one's harder, isn't it? 2, and one. Let's switch it. Other hand. Palm is up. Bring it back towards that hip bone. Release it forward. Elbow again is nice and high. Pulling it back. Squeeze that upper back. You guys are doing great. We're more than halfway done. After this, we get to lay down and working a little bit deeper to the upper back. Last one. Release it. And go ahead and sit back down again into child's pose. Let's go ahead and shift it all the way forward. We're going to lay down on our tummies on our mat. You don't need your weights anymore. So go ahead and put that off to the side. All right, guys, a couple different options here. Making sure, again, that your tummy is pulled in. Legs are just hanging out and back as they're comfortable. You have the option to leave your forehead on the mat, or to emphasize it, make it a little more difficult, you can lift your chin and the top of your torso, leaving the belly button and the lower rib cage on the floor. I want you to lift, reaching those arms in front, bend the elbows, and try to tap those elbows together behind your back. Again, we reach it forward. Exhale, pull it back. Reach forward. And pull it back, really squeezing those shoulder blades together. And pull. Reach and pull. Your belly button is pulled in. If it's too much, again, lower your forehead onto the floor. Give me 3. For 2. And 1. Take a little break. Turn your head to the side here and just relax. I'm going to show you the next 3 moves because I want you looking down, not craning your neck, looking at me. So what we're going to do next, just watch for now. Same position, slightly lifted. And our arms are going to be out to the sides. So almost pulled back just a bit. But we're going to start with our palms facing forward. So think of this as a little fly, and we're going to slowly pulse the hands. Our whole arm up, squeezing the back. We're going to do the same thing, palms down, and then we're going to do the same thing, palms back. Ouch, I know. Be thankful we don't have weights. Okay, let's go ahead and get in position. Again, try not to look up at me. I will talk you through it. So either forehead on the floor or lifting that torso, belly button in, arms out to the side, palms are facing forward. We're going to slowly lift for 10. Lengthen out to the side and breathe, slowly going up and down, up and down. Give me 5, 4, squeeze, 2, and 1. Take a little break. Catch your breath. Straight into the second set. This time palms are down. Lift that torso if you wish. Here we go. Lift for 10, 9, 8, 7. Can you go a little higher? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a little break. Ouch, I know. Almost done, you guys. All right, last set. Arms are out. This time palms facing towards your feet, away from you. Lift. And here we go. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax down. Then let's go ahead and curl up here. Come onto our knees, push back into a child's pose, reaching those fingertips away from you. Nice little stretch break here. Inhale and exhale. Now stay here, but I want you to flip the hands towards the ceiling for a better, deeper shoulder stretch here and upper back. Hold it here. Bum is towards the heels. Go ahead, relax that back. Big inhale. And exhale. Flip the palms back towards the mat. Pull the belly button in. And let's slowly roll it up, rounding the back, one vertebrae at a time. Beautiful job. Let's come back to our crisscross seated position, if that's comfortable for you. And let's go ahead, do some little more stretching. Lift that right arm towards the ceiling, straight over to the side. Feeling that beautiful stretch all the way down the arm, into the upper back and the side. Now I want you to reach towards the corner and then go ahead and swoop all the way down and around. Let's do that again. All the way to the side. Turn your torso towards your knee, reaching to the corner, and then swoop, circle down and around one more time. Big stretch. And forward and down and around. Other side, left arm reaches up all the way to this side. Then twist, reach to the corner, and swoop, making a little semicircle around. Lift up, side, corner, down and around. That feels so good. One more up, corner, and down and around. Arms back out to the side. Like in our warm-up, I want you to pull the arms forward, tummy pulls in, rounding the back, and then opposite, open up the chest. Good, again, forward. Make this movement big. Thanking our muscles here for working so hard for us. And relax. One more time, let's bring it forward. Lace the fingertips together. Twist them so you press them towards me, the palms towards me. Keep that back rounded. Let's lean over to the one side. Feeling that in our upper back. And towards the other side. Back to center. Release it down. Let's roll it up. A little bit of exercise for our neck here. Let's twist, looking over our shoulder, pressing the shoulders down and back. Sometimes our necks can tense up a little bit in that tummy position. Back to center, drop the chin to the chest. And then again, look over nice and slow. Switch it through center, twisting that head, looking the other way. Back to center, lifting our chin. A couple big shoulder rolls here. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Big inhale, arms go up. Exhale. I hope you feel amazing. I know I do. Thanks for joining me today. Give this video a like. Let me know what you thought about in the comments. It's a great one to do, especially for posture. Subscribe if you haven't already so you get notifications of new videos. And I'll see you next time. Thanks so much.